Yo, what's up, Cheryl? How's it going? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh, I actually had some time, and I'm back in Celestial. Yay! Feels good. How much time is left in this season? Is it possible for me to hit Eternity? Probably not. 10 days? Ooh, maybe. I'd have to go on a crazy win streak. Alright, let's pull up some VODs. I think we're doing... Yo, what's up, Lord? Doing Reddit VOD reviews today. That's the goal. Oh, let's see. What is this one? Diamond Invis. Okay. We have a Diamond Invis. We have a Celestial Invis. Celestial 3 console. EM1 White Fox. Gold 3 struggling with magic. Oh boy. Hopefully we'll get through quite a few of them. Got caught up and now have nothing to do. Yep. So now we reach out. Try to help more people, right? Notification. All right. I think we're ready. Hello and happy Monday. I'm nearly back to GM. Nice. Good stuff. All right. Looks like a long one? No, not that. Just a decent normal one. Oh wait. This one says they just play ranked for fun. They just play ranked for fun and they just wanted to know if somebody flamed them well. Somebody already responded, so we're not gonna do that one. Let's start with this White Fox. Yo, what's up, Jake? How goes it? How long is this one? 20 minutes? Nice. Console? Nope, this is PC. Okay, good. I love White Fox even if I have the aggression issue on her. That's a good place to be with that character though. Fun. Difficult but fun. I think could probably use a couple tweaks. Alright, are we ready? Let's pick a song. Let me blow my nose. We'll do a... Swear, coming back Mondays, it's always like hard to get back into streaming. I feel like I'm not used to just like talking. I don't know. I don't talk a lot. You know? Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We have another VOD review today. We have a GM White Fox. They say, hello, I'm a strategist player who's always floated around in GM for the majority of each season I actively played in. I peaked Celestial 3 twice, both times, I really love White Fox. I know it's best not to force her in every match, which is honestly probably one of my biggest issues. Whenever the enemy has dive, I always pick her because I feel very safe with her against him. But a lot of the times, enemies will keep 1 or 2 divers while also running a Punisher, Nasu, Cloak. Whenever that happens, I feel torn between playing the safer neutral support against dive, but at times I really struggle to win the ult off that comes later because of the support ult differences. Considering that, I also really want to know how to maximize my White Fox ults. The closer I get to Celestial, the more I've noticed I get really small value from it. I just get burned out of ult so fast. I know I'm doing something wrong here and would love tips on how to get the most value out of my ult. The last thing I want people to really focus on is I tend to aim downward because I like to bounce heals when my teammates are out of range. But I think this is having negative impact on my heals overall. Okay, so great. I like where our head's at. I've done a lot of these reviews of White Fox so far, and 2 of the most common issues are actually with the ult. People think the ult works a certain way and it doesn't, and the aiming. So I see that you say I like to bounce heals when my teammates are out of range. So the way White Fox's heals work, we'll pull up an example here, right? So just to make sure we know what we're talking about, White Fox, when she throws a healing orb, it bounces 1 time. So there's usually 2 targets, okay? So when she throws one right here, okay, so here's an example, right? So it hits the first target and then it goes and hits a second target, okay? So whenever it hits the first target, the first hit will always do 50 healing, okay? The second hit will always do, I think it's like 35 healing. So if you bounce your shots instead of hitting this person, it happens like this, right? So let's just say you hit Magneto. Magneto would get 50 healing. Then it bounces to Emma, and Emma would get 35 healing. Now let's say you aim at the floor, and you hit right here, and then it hits Magneto. Now, your total output goes from 85 to 35. So you miss out on 58% of your healing, just outright, by aiming at the floor. Like, it's actually a huge thing. People think that Cloak, she's like comparable to Cloak because of the bounce mechanic, but it's really not comparable at all. You're losing out on a ton of healing. So try your best to make sure you're actually aiming and hitting with people with this character. Try not to just hold down left click. Try to actually aim and be really intentional with it. So with that said, with ult, I think that based on what you said in the post, you're kind of thinking of White Fox as a standard support ult, and that's not what she is at all. Her ult is not a bail everybody out, nobody dies for 10 seconds or whatever, like Luna or Invis or Mantis or, you know, all the other ones. So what you want, the better way to conceptualize White Fox's ult is as a tide turner playmaker, right? So you have to look for opportunities where your team is at a slight disadvantage where if you ult and make a play, your team goes from slight disadvantage to big advantage and like win a fight, right? So you were going to lose the fight, then you ulted, now you won the fight. Instead of, if I don't ult, we're going to lose the fight because of a threat, right? So that's the standard way of thinking about it. Like if you're playing Invis and the enemy team has a Punisher and you don't have a Magneto, then it's like, oh, if I don't save my Invis ult for Punisher ult, then my whole team is going to die. Very different than I'm going to go make a play aggressively. So with that stuff said, those are the kind of the questions of the post. Let's actually get into what's going on. Well, let's see if we can learn. All right, so yeah, we're missing out on a ton of healing here. So really, like, this just goes back to what we were talking about, right? Be intentional with your left clicks. By the time, look at what you're healing, right? Emma's full health. Emma's literally full health. Magneto's full health. Jeff is full health, right? And we start throwing our orbs at people who aren't really low. And then by the time that somebody's low, we're already down to 5 shots, right? So watch this. Ready? Now Jeff needs healing right here, and we have 6 shots left. So we're already almost about to reload. So we finish healing up Jeff, and then Magneto's half health, and we have 1 shot left. And now Emma already dies. Okay? So White Fox, it's so important to be very intentional with your left clicks. It's actually just massive. So far, I'm liking your farm usage. I don't like your positioning, though. On this map, it's really easy to get surrounded. So whenever... Here, we'll go to the top down. Especially since you're down a tank. So generally, the enemy attacks from here, right? Once this gets pushed in, and you guys have to back up because you lost your tank, I would never recommend going this way. Almost ever. Almost ever. Because it's very easy for an off tank, a second tank, a off-angling DPS. I mean, in this case, they have Squirrel Girl, so it's not that big of a deal. But to just come over here, and then they have free access to your backside. I don't like this. So I would much more recommend that you back up somewhere this way. You could stay behind this, kind of, but you're still taking an angle here, and it's kind of risky. You can go all the way back to here. This rock's decently safe. In the room is decently safe. You have cover here. On this side's pretty decently safe. There's a health pack in here. There's cover. If you are a character that can get to high ground, then high ground would be ideal up here, because you have a ton of cover and you have the natural cover of being high ground. This way, no bueno. Ooh. Those are good tips, Churro. Thank you. Okay, so what's happening here? We're bouncing off the floor. This is an opportunity for you to look to start to make a play, but because of your bad positioning, you can't do that. So the other thing that I want to talk about with your positioning is, yes, you left yourself open to a flank here, right? At the same time, though, if you want to switch... Oh, Lord, teeth. If you want to switch between, I'm healing, hey, look, all these people are full, now I want to do damage... So you start looking over here, but now you can't see your teammates' health bars anymore, right? They're gone. So if you were positioned here, like I said, right? Now you have cover. These people can't get to you. If they do, you just step this way, and now you're fine, right? I can see my teammates' health bars, and I can see the enemies. And switching between this distance here, right? Going from this to this, look how short of a distance that is. That's really easy. It's really quick. Versus switching from here all the way over to here. So it's kind of like the Sue principle, like if you play Invis, which I think you do later in this game, where you want to keep people kind of lined up. Especially with White Fox, because White Fox really looks for opportunities to go make a play. I actually really like this. It's a little late. So with her melee form, you remember how we broke down the ult, right? At the ult at the beginning, I said you use it to like turn the tide. You look for an opportunity where your team does need healing and there's an opportunity to maybe get a kill or do something. Her melee form is like a mini version of that. Okay, so if we do that like slightly quicker when our Magneto needs help, like right here would be good. Yeah, it's just that looking way. We could really turn the tide.
What are you aiming at?
Okay. The portal, nice. Back, good. This is a time where I would also brawl out. One thing that you do want to be careful of when you use your melee form is like a mini ult. It only works if you actually have a good target to hit, because when she's in the melee form, she doesn't generate any healing unless she's actively hitting somebody, right? So if you're hitting a Strange or a Magneto, they're perfect targets for this because they don't move very fast and they're not going to do like too much. They can't out damage your healing. So you could just wail on them and then everybody around you gets healing. Now replace this Strange with like Hulk or Venom or Captain America, and all of a sudden now it's not a good option because you can't chase down. Like the Hulk would literally just jump over here and then you have to run all the way back to the Hulk, and then they jump away, and that whole time you're running in melee form or using your movement abilities, your team's not getting healed and you're not getting healed. So be careful of like the target you want. Now we're on Invis. I use the melee form to support a pick on a half health target before they can disengage. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. That's like one, if you're looking at like opportunities, that is one opportunity. Put your shield away. Make sure you put your shield away. It's a really bad habit to leave the shield out. Shield is one of Invis's like best abilities, and so many people will throw it out for a purpose. The purpose is now done, right? You threw it out to heal Magneto and help him push the Deadpool away. Deadpool is gone now. Magneto's full. Put the shield away. You don't need it. You're full health. Because later, they're a perfect example. Now your shield is gone and you're half health and you don't have it to heal yourself. Perfect example. Again, we have our shield out for nothing. It's just going to take damage, and then we're not going to... Yep. Good pull. I would have waited half a second, though. So with pull like this, you want to wait until they're trying to get out. It feels like our reaction was a little too quick there. Good job from Squirrel Bro. Oh, you're so dead. If we're gonna ult there, we have to already ult. Okay. Let's see. This is actually a really tough position because of your team, wherever your team is playing. Okay, we don't have our jump yet. We are up somebody, so I appreciate... Okay, now you have your jump. Now you got to get out as fast as possible. Kind of mess up our jump. Jeff ulted, Phoenix ulted. It's probably... Oh, it ate your ult. That's unfortunate. That's a tough spot. That's a really tough spot. Yo, what's up, Libra? How's it going? Okay, so this map is really important. This spot of the map is really important to make sure you're positioning well as quickly as possible, okay? So here, obviously, like, this is a super open hallway, right? And you'll quickly get... your team will very quickly get away from you all the way down here where you can't efficiently help them. So as Invisible Woman, it's really important, and this goes on like several maps, but to find basically a path using cover and using your abilities to get into a good position, right? So there's cover here, here, a tiny bit in here, right? That's kind of it. So you have to use your jumps and like Frogger this, right? Where it's like, I'm chilling here, my mag is pushing up, so now I'm going to use my jump or my shield or something to go here. Probably jump, and then if you land and you start taking damage, then you use shield, then stand here, right? And you have to do this kind of quick, because if you don't, you're making it harder for this Magneto to contest this space. So the quicker you're able to do this, as long as it's safe, the better. And then because of that, now we forced our shield out to save Magneto because we aren't close enough and we are active in the fight. Now we don't have our shield when we're going to need it. All right, so a couple things here. We're just bouncing between cover. So for the majority of this fight, like you're just like chilling here, and then you like bounce and then like float around in the middle. You're leaving yourself open, which is not good. You want to find cover and like barricade down and chill in cover as best as you can. Rotating out in the open like this, especially against like a Hawkeye or a Squirrel Girl, you're putting yourself in danger for no reason. The second thing is, this is a good play by Strange. The second you hear Strange ult, and if you don't see him, just throw your self shield up, which I think was back. Yeah, self shield was back. So that's a habit that you need to have. Oh, good stuff by Magneto. We're throwing that shield out for no reason. Bring the shield back. What's up, Chaotism? I don't like this jump. So far, it feels like you're jumpy, right? You hear a sound, maybe you hear footsteps somewhere, and you're like, I'm out of here. See ya. You use your jump already. It's only on a 6-second cooldown, but the higher in rank you go, the quicker it is for you to get punished for things. Okay. All right. Were you forgetting something? So this is really difficult part of playing support. I like that you don't just automatically S key away from your team. You do jump in the right direction. You jump towards your help, right? The only problem is we need to understand what is the goal of divers, right? So we have a diving tank and we have a diving DPS. The goal is not to kill a support or to kill a squishy. That's not the goal. Their goal is to get you to stop healing the front line. That's their goal. One way to accomplish that is to get a pick on a squishy, right? If they kill you, then for 10 seconds that it takes you to respawn and like the 8 seconds that Invis takes to walk all the way back, this person's not getting healed. That is the best way to accomplish their goal. Another way is to get you to simply not look, right? And so when you see this, she's now safe for like a minimum of 6 seconds, something like that, for as long as it takes her to sit in the ult, go down, and then respawn, and she respawns with full health. So at this point, you should be thinking, okay, she's fine, she's completely safe, let's turn around and let's help this person who's probably not fine and not completely. And we missed the Jeff in order to help a full health Phoenix, right? And the Magneto's dead.
Anyone willing to help?
Oh, that's 2 bad ults. Oh, okay. So I'm starting to see with your ults, with Invis, it seems like you need to learn to let the fight go. So like, just let it go. That fight was definitely over. You already lost Jeff. You already lost your Magneto. Your team was completely split up, and they were like so close to the point. Even if that Invis ult went off and you lived the full 8 seconds, they would just kill you after and still get the point. So you gotta let it go. What's up, Charizard? How's it going? Why did we TP? Hello? What? I'm hoping this was a fat finger. TP is 12-second cooldown and is your actual escape route. Like, if you want to get to Celestial and Eternity, you're going to get punished for this 12 seconds. 100%. Good charm. This is not what you do here.
The eye of Agamotto. Tremble.
Good TP. Oh, it's just, yeah, Dire, get out. Alright, so let's do some theory crafting. Let's see if there was anything you can do. Okay, so we're doing fine. We're doing fine. The game is even. They have a huge ult advantage, right? They have 5 ults, and you guys have almost 1. We have nothing. So they use an Invis ult. Here, if we would have stepped in, we would see we're actually doing okay. And then is there anything we could do? We could TP here, maybe. I really don't think there's much you could have done there. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they just built up such a huge lead of ults that. So really the answer was not Invis ult earlier. Then you would have a support ult there, and then would keep going, right? We're being intentional with our aim here. So one thing I'm not seeing you do too much with White Fox is using the right click. You can use this to give people full invulnerability for like half a second. So charm here would have been good. It also does bonus healing. It also slows enemies down. So it's a really good move to just throw out when there's chaos going. It's also only a 6-second cooldown as opposed to TP, which is like 12, or melee form, which is like 15. Oh, this is so unfortunate. This is the time to make a play, right? So if we throw out charm here, we probably help these people a lot. And then they do have a support ult going on. So remember when we talked about when I was saying when it's time. Oh Lord, go away. Remember when I was talking about is when you use your melee farm, who are you attacking, right? Because if you're not attacking anybody, you're not getting killing. BP is one of the worst targets in the game for White Fox to try to brawl with her melee form. So honestly, I would only save a charm for him, and I would TP away from him, and that's it. Don't even try to brawl him, because he's just going to dash through, you're going to get no healing, and he's going to kill you. So you could, the better option here would actually be to TP in, potentially, or at the very least use your melee form, dash in, and start brawling with like Deadpool, Brawl with your Magneto. Go try to make a play here. Help your team. It's like, this is, you're just not getting value off of like dealing with this. And now the moment's gone. Okay, melee form. Go for it. You got to. Okay, that's a good ult. That's a good ult. I don't mind that. Oh, that's a terrible Jeff ult. That's okay. You're not playing Jeff. Oh, get the kill. Nice. Excellent. I don't mind that at all. We do have to pay attention, though, if... Now you're thinking, like, okay, we just used 2 support ults. Mine turned the tide, and then Jeff didn't do anything. So maybe next time I'm going to let Jeff ult first, or, like, communicate. And they're like, that's part of the ranked ladder. Ooh. Good charm. Oh, but then we go in melee form and waste it. So the only reason this worked is because Thing bailed us out. That's it. And you don't want to rely on teammates like that unless you're in VC and they're saying like, I'm staying with you. I'm coming. Right? The whole time we're not really doing much here. And it's a 15-second cooldown. Good charm. Oh, hang on. You guys actually have a chance. No, keep... Why? What? Just keep going. Keep going. Like, you have a rocket over here and a bunch of other people. Just keep going. You're, like, in and out of melee form so fast. Nice charm. Good. Add TP. Yeah, that makes sense. True. Okay. Oh, great charm. Nice. All right. Let's see how we do on attack.
0, 2, 2.
Yeah, I'm shocked you guys were able to hold that. I mean, you had a really good ult. In fact, I kind of want to just go back and like watch that ult to really like make the point and hammer home the point. What makes it a good ult? Okay, so let's look. So we're in here, we're getting good damage, and now let's take a look. We're down 2, they're down 1. Okay. Where is their team? Yeah, they're down. You guys are down in numbers, so they do have an advantage. It's a slight advantage because you guys have a really close spawn, and the one that died is strange, so he can technically TP. This is a slight advantage, and it's not going to last very long. Also, if you look at positioning, you guys are pretty solid. They're a little bit scattered, okay? So you ult, and it brings your whole team together and focuses. Then you push back the supports. Now, because the supports are falling back, now the Deadpool dies. Like, this is a great example of, like, how you should ult. So good.
I left the beaches of Krakoa for this. Look who's here.
You good? A little bit late. I would have preferred a charm early on. So I don't mind using your charms. You have 3 tails. You're all the way in the back. It's the very beginning of the round. Just start throwing your charms out. Because charms... Let's see. How far do they actually... I want to see. It was all the way to here, right? So it does damage to everybody along the way. It does healing to everybody along the way. It gives stuns. It gives you a bunch of ult charge. We start aiming on the ground and then we start losing a lot of healing. So be careful of that. Yeah, we trade a little bit. We trade 2 tanks for 1. Their spawn is farther. Technically, it's a positive trade. Okay, now would be a great time to push in with your melee form. Go make a play because they're still down a tank. All right, let's see. Is he back yet? He's almost back. So you have a couple seconds. And now the opportunity is gone. Strange is officially back. So look for those opportunities, right? If we go back a little bit, like I would say, because back here you're doing the right thing. We have to wait for our tanks, right? Because we won't have an advantage until about, I'd say here. Now that Mag shows up, it's like, let's go. I'd be calling my team, W key, W key, W key. Go, 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 go. But we're a little too timid. We wait too long. So with Deadpool ult, a lot of the times you just want to stop shooting. Depends on the character and other things. I don't know the Deadpool matchup against White Fox well enough to really comment on it. The next thing is just paying attention to this. When you go into melee form, you use the dash immediately, right? This won't activate the cooldown timer, right? This whole time you're running in melee form, now that's 15 seconds. So this should be down to like 8 by now. And again, like that really, really matters. Now you're joining the game with 2 of your most powerful, longest cooldowns, and you can't use them, right? Now, granted, it was a trade-off. You got here quicker, but there was a faster way to do that and still be able to help your team. Uh-oh. Please don't get punished for it. Yeah, you should be thinking Charm. So, once again, like, I don't think people realize just how many effects Charm has. It does give your teammate full immunity. I do like that you're throwing in the melee stuff. Good.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Melee form, melee form. Yeah, little late. Little late. So I like your use of cover here. This is great. We tried a charm. Doesn't work so great. But now our only option to get enough burst healing is to immediately pop melee form, go in and start beating on this brawl. On this Strange. Start brawling on him. You have to. Would that have been enough? Tough to say. But that's your only option there. That, again, that's your mini ult, right? That's a mini ult is what it is. Okay, now we have our ult. We have a huge ult advantage now, right? They use Jeff, they use Invis, they use Storm, they use these 2. We're coming up on 4 ults, kind of 5. So we want to use this advantage. Yeah, we gotta stop aiming on the ground. Anytime that you aim on the ground, you just lose out on so much healing. This is ult, 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 ult. You see a Strange like this? Ult. Oh, this is huge. Strange is low health. He's wasting his shield. He's not wasting. He's using his shield because it's being forced to use it. All of the support is now focused on Strange. This is an opportunity to ult. Let's watch it again. Okay, so we're chilling. We'll slow it down. Emma gets a grab. Okay. Our team is low health, and then Strange is just like a gift to you. You gotta jump on this. This is perfect for what you should ult for. Because just imagine you ult here, and then you kill the Strange, and at the same time as you kill Strange, you heal Emma up to full, Mag up to full, and yourself up to full. Like, that is a huge change in momentum. Huge, 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 huge. And we let it go. Let's just say you didn't even have ult, right? Even if you didn't have ult, this would also be a perfect opportunity for melee form, right? You just go in melee form, start doing damage, maybe get the kill, and do the exact same thing, but to a lesser extent. So this is just a planning thing. If you know... Your mag's crazy. So whenever you die, whenever you have downtime, you should be holding tab and looking at the enemy team comp, your team comp, who on your team has ult, and then obviously in the game you can't see the numbers, right? When you press tab, you won't see that Star-Lord has his ult, right? But you can be looking and see like, oh, they have a Star-Lord. I haven't heard him use ult yet, so it's probably coming up. Storm, she used her ult last fight, so she probably doesn't have it. Strange used his not too long ago. He probably doesn't have it, and that's called ult tracking, right? If we're doing a good job of ult tracking, we can also plan ahead and be like, okay, our mag is close to ult. Their Star-Lord hasn't ulted yet, so I could communicate with my mag, or I can just assume mag's probably going to ult for Star-Lord, right? Then you wouldn't have to ult here. You could maybe TP away, charm, teleport, do something. Oh, mag just gets a kill. That's... mag just kills too. Okay. Whatever. Crazy. What a mag play. Yeah, that makes sense, Churro. I definitely thought. Oh, good charm. Melee form. Melee form. Okay. Now we want to back out. Yeah, so I'm just now starting to see people actually be able to use Black Cat like efficiently. Just now. She's on like the... I don't even want to say Angela curve. It's been a while. Good time for that. Okay, now I'm thinking I'm going to use my mini ult, right? Mini ult. Use your melee form and just start. This is actually something I'm not 100% sure on. This needs to be tested. My gut instinct says that White Fox can actually out heal this with her melee form and just attack this. Because it doesn't move very fast and you just have a target right next to you the whole time. But that might not be accurate. So maybe we'll jump in practice range later. But... Yo, what's up, Caesar? Alright. Back on track. We're just coming out of spawn. Everything's fine. Oh, Emma's dead. Good charm. Yeah. Tough. I mean, technically you could have TP'd here. Could have insta-TP'd. Once again, but if you look at what they've given up, right? They use Storm ult, they use Strange ult, and I think they use Deadpool ult, all to hold you guys in spawn. You guys haven't used any ults, so now you just have a huge ult advantage. I don't even mind, like, just dying there and, like, letting it go and moving on to the next fight, because this is just good for you guys. As long as we don't stagger, we get back together, like... Now you have an ult that you can use aggressively. Yeah. Let's see if there's an opportunity to use it before your team died.
The Eye of Agamotto.
I probably would have ulted. Well, there's an argument there. Tough. Your team is staggering a little bit, which is really difficult. I'd ult here for sure, 100%. Your mag is half dead. You guys need some momentum. The Strange is pushed up. Pushing out into here is a pretty good idea. I would have ulted there. This would be a momentum ult. For most supports, I don't recommend like momentum ulting, but for White Fox, I think it's fine.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Okay, so remember when I said they used 3 ults to do nothing? Because we didn't punish it, like this is our last opportunity to do so. Because now they have 4 ults and we have only 3. These people haven't gotten it yet. Melee form.
60 seconds left.
So this is a really, really bad habit that I see people do a lot with White Fox is you TP as a burst healing thing. This is not good to do. You never want to TP to the front line if somebody's in danger. The only time you TP to the front line is if you're getting attacked from back here, right? Like, so the only option here, I would throw a charm and then I would melee form and dive in with that. But like TP, you're just going to get yourself
Only 60
killed by accident.
I'm back, and I'll be more sly this time.
What are you aiming at?
Oh, damn it. Need assistance.
Hey, that's good for you. Now you can White Fox ult without getting countered by Jeff ult. So that's nice. If we ever use it though. And like this is what you should do here. Just stand and spawn, honestly. TP to her and ult. TP to her and ult. Oh, you don't have the TP. Just ult. Just ult. Just ult. Just ult. Just go for it. Oh. There's so little time left. And now Rocket's dead. Oh, we're so split.
You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner.
Ult, 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 ult.
By the eye
Oh, Dad, you gotta do something. Melee form. All the opportunities gone. And now it's way too late. Like, now you just have to because... Yeah, really, this is just a misunderstanding of like what White Fox ult is used for. And then like, because of how we played at the beginning, now our team is really split up. And this is gonna sound really dumb, but I promise you, like, if you play slightly differently and you incorporate things, your team is gonna feel better. It's weird. It just has this weird psychological effect of like making your team better. But yeah, I mean, we talked about a lot there. We talked about positioning. We talked about aiming properly, like how that affects the numbers. We talked about ult usage, melee form, not throwing our cooldowns out when we don't need them, a lot of stuff. So anyway, that's it for this VOD review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps. Take care. God bless. Catch you guys next time. Bye. Nice. What rank was this? GM? GM, wait. You. Okay. General strategist advice. Yeah, definitely, Caesar. What's up, Libra? Big issue in hesitation and then overusing when they got out the hesitation cooldown and just hesitating. Oh, yeah. Churro, for that one with Gambit, I think it's a little more specific specifically because of the like LOS mechanic. Because if you're not in a position to do that, can't really. Did I get a haircut? No, I trimmed my beard a little bit. Trimmed my beard a little. Let's see. What do we name this one? Like, tip the scales. I like that. That's a type of haircut. True, true. I got some of them cut. All right, so that was GM1 White Fox. Looks like we have a gold 3 struggling with magic. Another magic review. Oh, this one's interesting. Gold 3. Also, yeah, so I've been playing a little bit more ranked. I got back to Celestial, and I reversed my status on Gambit. He's still ban-worthy. He's still insane. Now that I'm seeing people actually use it well, and, like... I played a game where the enemy team had a Gambit the whole game, and my team didn't. And the enemy Cloak just had her ult all the time. And it was like, dude. Oh. Yo, what's up, Denny? I checked the character sets website. Storm ult DPS 160, white form healing 95. So the total damage per second is 65 over 4 seconds. This is 260. So does that mean that it can? Magic might be one of the most popular reviews on this channel. Yeah, it's been a while since we looked at it. Problem is that Gambit's still really difficult and people play him anyway. Yeah, true. True. I don't think it's worth banning Gambit in low elo at all. Gambit ulted Starlord ult for sure. Gambit ulted Punisher ult. What else did I see? So assuming White Fox was full HP, she'll barely outlive that. Right, but that's if it's in a vacuum. That's if it's a 1v1. Now, if there's a invis there, so that makes sense. So that's good to know. If you're with another support, then it's totally worth it because then she's healing you, you're healing them there. Crazy. Have you played a Cap Gambit comp? Crazy work. A little bit, not much, but yeah, the amount of ults is just crazy. Peak plat 3 before season 6.5. Nice. Let's go. Nice. All right, another Magic VOD review. Yay! This is just a Magic and tank only channel now, and White Fox. Man, we're getting all the slow. There we go. Here we go. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back. We have another Magic VOD review. Today, this is Gold 3. They said, I thought I would use Magic in comp this week, finally, My confidence is absolutely shattered now. Hours upon hours of practice in AI, and it's all down the drain. I was so looking forward to this, only to find out I just freeze up, freak out, and miss all my attacks when it matters. I see the point with tanks in front and healers in back, and nothing I can do. Thanks in advance for any help or guidance. Okay, so this is something we actually haven't really come across yet. We've done a lot of VOD reviews. We've done a lot of Magic VOD reviews. Something that we haven't talked about too much is making the transition between playing normally and then playing in like a tournament setting or a competitive setting. That's really interesting. I think it just takes a lot of getting used to. The more you play ranked, the more you're used to the pressure of it, and the more your body will naturally adjust. Just make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're going outside after a game or so, right? Like, just take a second, take a break. Also, try not to get in your head so much about, like, ranked, win, lose, all that other stuff. And really narrow your focus on, like, just the interactions. So, with that in mind, let's go look at the interactions and the things that you can focus on to get better.
Do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What has Victor gotten us into this time?
Our enemies are near.
These squids reek of death.
All right. So I already see things I don't like. So let's talk about Magic as a whole, okay? Magic has 2 movement abilities, okay? Outside of those 2 movement abilities, she walks extremely slow. Extremely slow. So what does that mean? That means that you have to stage properly and plan your escape route. And if you don't, if you're caught out like here and you have no movement abilities, you're just going to die, right? So with that in mind, let's see what we do. So we throw a portal here. And then we throw a dash out, and now we have a portal. And now we're just out in the middle of nowhere. So one of the best things you can do with Magic is look at like what are you trying to accomplish, right? So Magic can peel, she can dive, and she can brawl, right? She can kind of frontline. So here it looks like you're trying to like frontline, right? So let's look at cover, okay? So we have cover here, right? This is a wall. There's cover here. There's cover kind of over here. Like if you're standing, you're standing like on the other side of this wall. We can use high ground over here and use cover. All of these things are great. And we are just about as far from every single one of those as we could possibly be, right? We're just right out in the open. So the better way to go about this is to use the wall, use your third-person camera, pick a target, and then go in. Well, hang on. Pick a target and pick an escape route, right? So if I see this, I'm like, this is a little too far, but I think I could probably hit the dash. So I'm going to portal. I'm going to maybe whirl combo in. If I hit her, I end up here, right? Because we get the uppercut. Once we get the uppercut, then I can portal to here, and now I'm on high ground where my supports can see me. And some of these guys can probably shoot me, but they're going to have to turn to look. I can dive down here. I have options, right? I'll go back to this way, okay? Instead, we don't really have a plan. And we just kind of dive in, which is not what you want to see.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
All right. So this is something we'll talk about since we're in gold, right? If we look at our health bar, you want to use your health bar as a tool. This is way more important if you're playing tank, but it's still useful when you're playing DPS. So you go in, right? You use all of your abilities. And then if you look at your health bar, it's not going back up. So if it's not going back up, that means one of 2 things, right? Either your supports can't see you, you're out of their line of sight, which is not true. Or your supports are distracted. They're doing something else, which is true, okay? So you can gain information on what's going on in your backline just by that. So if we see this, now we know, okay, I cannot be aggressive. So that's the other thing that you need to pay attention to, right? If you don't have health and you don't have cooldowns, I cannot be aggressive, so I need to find cover. I need to find a health pack. I need to get back to my supports, right? I need to get out. But instead of doing that, we outrun our invis. Our invis is literally trying to heal us, but we don't really know where the wall is. Like, watch. Look, she sees you're half health, and she's like, I wanna help, but I can't. So, but yes, there's only one support, which is really unfortunate. But I mean, we're coaching the Magic. Magic can't heal, so here we are. Hey, there you go. Now we have triple support. Perfect. There we go. Thank you, Churro. Okay. Let's try not to... When you're playing comp, you really got to try not to type, not to do things like that. It's not going to help. It's just going to make things worse. Just focus on your game. Mute other people. That's what you want. Okay, we're back to one support. Thanks. We went from one support to triple support to one support. This is also part of playing comp. Just stick to your game. Don't worry about what other people on your team are doing. Don't get in a pissing match with the skunk. Just do your best and let it go.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Get ready.
Just in time. Thanks.
Bro, this is goofy. All right, so let's look at if we did the same thing we did last time, right? So if we dashed here, let's say we dashed here and we missed the Scarlet Witch. Where would we end up, right? We'd end up right next to a health pack. There's cover here. There's cover here. We still have a portal, so we could use that portal to either get back to this cover and be in line of sight of our supports, or we can use a portal to get over to here, where we have cover and we're close to a health pack. So this actually wouldn't be bad based on that. This full console? Yeah.
I was in trouble.
I actually don't mind that. That was great. I don't mind this at all. We're attacking the front line, which I said Magic can do. You're taking up the space of a little bit of a tank, right? You're disrupting the Strange, and you're doing it in a safe way. You use your abilities, then you get back out to your supports. Now you can use cover. Your support's going to heal you. They get a little bit of ult charge. You get a little bit of ult charge. This is great. Love to see it. Oh, and we even get a kill. Perfect. Okay, now we're still missing a portal. That was a bit risky, but we had a huge momentum, so that's fine. Okay, this is just map knowledge. This is a combination of things, okay? So, one of the best ways to practice is not with AI. It's actually in, like, Doom Match, okay? I don't know if you guys have played much Doom Match, but a lot of the times in Doom Match, it just comes down to, like, 1v1s, okay? So if you get really good at Magic 1v1s, that's going to boost your confidence up, and that's where your muscle memory is going to pull from. So in Doom Match, you'll be fighting a Namor one-on-one all the time. And then you fight him, and then you get this situation in game, and your muscle memory kicks in, and you're like, I know how to fight a Namor. I'm just going to fight him, right? So that's one way we could practice this. The next thing here is knowing the map, right? So technically there are two supports here. There's no reason you shouldn't be getting healed, but we're in gold, so we can't rely on anybody else. So what can we do is we can dash down here. See? Health pack. So we could just turn left, use our dash, which I think we have. Yep, we have our dash. We could turn, dash, get a health pack, pop back up to here, and now we're good. Part of, like, escaping gold is learning how to be self-reliant. What's up, Pika? How's it going? I almost never do Doom Match with Magic. Oh, it's really good. I like it.
You're not recharged.
Isn't worth it, not gonna lie, because it's either... RPing or a GD perma-focusing you. So, I mean the Doom match where you actually have to queue for it, not like the permanent Doom match. Okay. Uh-oh. Good. Nice job. I'm doing alright. Okay, now we just want to get our ult. Oh. That's unfortunate. It is really good to have headphones if you have them. Make sure you can hear things. It helps a ton if you can hear strange ult here. I think your portal still wasn't quite up yet. Oh, I did not know that, Pika. That's really annoying. It's really unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So let's talk about staging again, okay? So staging is basically the part of the game that Magic does where she sets up and she looks at what's going on, right? So if you stood here and you use your third person camera, right? So your character model would be here and then you use your third person camera to look ahead. You would see, okay, their Phoenix just died. My Moon Knight just died. My Invis just died. I don't see anybody else on my team. I see a character here. I can't really tell. That might be Luna. Maybe that's Scarlet Witch. That looks like Namor. And so that's 2 people. We have no supports. This is probably not a good idea, right? That's kind of how it goes with Magic. Is you want to find a spot where you can hide your character model and you can look and see. The other thing you can do is you bring up the scoreboard. If you bring up the scoreboard, you see, oh, my Moon Knight's dead. My Invis is dead. Where's my cloak? And then you can look around and you can see your cloak still is back here. So this is not a good ult unless you're insane, but yeah. No bueno.
My soul is stubborn.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Survive this.
Oh man, your team is so split. All right. Looks like you win a round. So let's see.
Every spell cast has its price. My debt is deep. On your toes. Here they come.
Time. Thanks. Limbo. Anyone willing to help? Please, I got you.
It seems like we're just a little trigger happy on our abilities. Oh, nice. Let's go. Hang on. Oh, good. Nice. Hey, you have some good stuff. Okay. So this is gonna be tough to find the things that you can do to get better. Great. So far, this round has been fantastic. Good. You forced the Gambit out. We back up because we don't have enough health. Great. I don't mind this. Okay. So let's just look at line of sight of our supports again. Once again, though, like, we just have this bad habit of just finding ourselves out in the open, right? Our supports are way back here. There's walls in the way and they can't see us. So be careful of line of sight of your supports. Now let's talk about like what the goal is here. So our team, ideally, Oh, Lord. How do I go about this? In high elo, if you watch anybody, what you will see is almost nobody's on point. You guys captured the point a while ago. Your whole team should be up here because this is a choke point, right? They have to funnel through this area. And it's really hard to walk through this choke point if there is Captain America here, a Strange here, a Magic here, a Moon Knight here, and then supports here. It's very difficult to get through this choke. So that's what you do at high level. We're at low elo, so that doesn't really work. You're also playing Magic, so you can't stand here, right? So you can't like openly brawl by yourself right here. So what I would recommend is I would have you find an off angle, okay? So if you don't know what off angle means, and just to be sure we understand, basically every single map in Marvel Rivals is set up like this, okay? It's set up exactly like this, I promise you. There is this, okay? You have left, you have main, and you have right. Every single map is left, main, right. Every single one. And like just depending on how it looks, right? So this is your left side over here. This is main, and this is right over here, right? If we look up at like different parts of the map, obviously it's a little weird on control maps, but it is still technically relevant, okay? But every single map is set up like this. This is main. Over here is kind of left. Like, so this would be main. This is right. This is left. So an off angle, the best way to talk about off angle would be about what it's not, right? So if this is main, right, we have left, main, right. An off angle is just when you're off to the side and you're angling over here, because this angle is different. So basically, if let's just say you're a Hela, okay? So if you're standing here and you have a Hela shooting you on main, this is spamming damage down main. If you have a Hela over here, that's an off angle. If you're getting shot by a Hela, you have to turn to the side to see it, right? It's off to the side. So Magic really excels on those off angles. So I would stand over here and I'd honestly just wait for an opportunity. Just chill here. They're going to walk right in front of you. You'll see a tank. You'll see another tank. You'll see DPS. You'll see another DPS. You'll see a support. And then half a second later, ooh, there's one support all by themselves. And then you go and you do your thing, right? So we don't really stage. Over here would work fine. In this room can sometimes work. And then you deny somebody else attacking from here. Over here would be fine. Stuff like that. Also, just as a word of advice, chat, there's some really good magics in the chat. So definitely make sure you read all of everything they're saying. They do a lot of good stuff.
Just in time. Thanks.
Alright, so we die. That happens. Let's go in.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized.
Okay, we lose the point. This is going places. Uh-oh.
Anyone willing to help?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So part of, like, practice is just making sure you can hit your shots on a moving target. So let's go back. I mean, we don't want to talk too much about mechanical stuff because mechanical errors just happen by, you know, not practicing enough. And actually, since we're here, let me show you another good way to practice, okay? If we go here, go into the practice range, right? Oh, just Angela. Okay, so if you don't know this, you can either go through this portal by pressing whatever pops up, or you can go down here. And this is like extremely useful. This is how I set it up, okay? So I save one called aim practice. I usually do Luna because she moves fast, she jumps high, she's almost always in the game. You do random, short range, you make sure this is checked to dynamic. and then set it to random, super fast, 3 health restore, and set it to 2 minutes, okay? Hit apply. And actually, I keep doing this, so save. Overwrite, there we go. So you save it, now it's good. And then, you pick your magic, or whoever you want to learn, okay? And do this before you play ranked every single time. At least once for 2 minutes, if not 5 minutes practice. Okay? So now you can practice Lunas as they're running. See? If you can consistently hit these guys as you're going, you're gonna get so much better. I promise you. And then you can practice all of your combos on actual targets as they're moving around. This is so good. So now that we know about that, make sure you do it. It's amazing, and that will help with your mechanics. So let's talk about not mechanics. Denny says turn off cooldowns. I don't recommend it. I know some people do. Personally, for me, I think if you turn off cooldowns, you're gonna play like you don't have cooldowns, and that's gonna build in bad habits. But if you're doing something specific, like you just want to hit dashes over and over and over and over, that would be a fine thing. So here, let's look. And let's see. Now let's look at decision making, right? So let's assume we hit this Namor. We hit this Namor would be up here, right? And we'd be fighting 1v6, essentially. We're putting ourselves open to all of these people. So even if we hit this, I think that's still a bad decision. So we got to wait and stage, okay? And because we do that, now we're making up for bad decisions.
Limbo doesn't let go that easy.
Shields up. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Rest easy, Ben.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, Lord. Go get some sleep. So this is another example of staging. Whenever you're going to magical, you need to have a plan in mind. You only have 12 seconds, and generally the first like 2 to 4 seconds of magical is spent charging up the projectile or using a portal. So just come up here and look at what's going on and see like, okay, there's people over here. I could probably dash portal to here and then look, okay, there's supports. I'm going to ult, pop out, and now I'm attacking with my ult, right? It's going to help make things go so much farther. Also, did you get headshot? Is that why you died so fast? Yeah, you just got random headshot. They literally weren't even aiming at you. They were aiming at somebody else and you just got in the way.
The area's almost yours.
Survive this.
Oh no. Yeah. So once again, like, you never. Let's see. So this is an ability-based shooter, right? And so a lot of the times, the number one way you interact with this game and with other people are with your abilities. So by the time you're ready to interact with people, you're already down 1 portal and 1 dash, right? So now we use the demon, and then we could maybe portal, but like, yeah.
Have soul sword. We'll travel.
So this is also why I don't recommend playing versus AI. It's so much better to just play quick play or like go in and just practice in comp. One of the best things you could do is practice in comp because you're playing against real characters in real situations. And then if it gets to you, just turn off, just mute everybody, right? You can just press P and then you go here and you click mute, 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 and then you mute all the chats. That's so much better. And like literally don't care about what people say. Because this is the best way to practice. So you do a little bit in the practice range, you go 2 to 5 minutes or whatever, practicing comboing the Luna, warming up, getting ready. Then you go into comp, and then you just play some games. And don't worry about the result, just focus on like what you can do better. That's the best way to do it. Yeah, I don't punish you for bad positioning. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good stuff. I don't mind that. I think that's fine. Okay. A little premature on that. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so this is not paying attention to our health bar, right? So here, we're already at half health. I understand we're chasing the Namor because we're kind of brawling. You can get more health. Your supports are usually nearby when you're brawling. That's fine. But the second the Namor goes into his bubble, it's like the fight's over. You can't really do anything. Now we're getting shot by a Namor turret, so we need to get to safety, right? Safety right now would be this general direction over here. So if you portal to here, now we're not getting shot by this. We have a second because we're by a wall. We could even try to take a shot at this Gambit. And then our cloak would be healing us, like she's even aiming this direction. But we just kind of int. We just dive straight in.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I feel like we use dash like it's a traversal ability too often. Yeah, it is. It's quite long. You can use it coming out of spawn, but that's kind of it. I'm shocked you guys got that point. But I mean, so we also have talked a lot about like your teammates making questionable decisions, right? You can't control that, but it is important to remember these people are in gold, but so are these people. These people are making all the same mistakes, I promise you. And once you are good enough at like hitting your combos, doing things, then you start seeing their mistakes and punishing them for it.
As usual, Namor only. I got you.
Almost. Okay, get to the health pack. Here, let's see. We haven't really talked too much about cooldown rotations. You did it once really well. So you can portal, dash in, and then portal out. This is actually like not bad. But then we don't go out. Like if you portaled over to here, got the health pack, got the health pack, started walking this way, use this cover, dash back out to here, right? You want to use this cooldown rotation. So I want you to start thinking in your brain, like, I'm going in, now I'm going out, right? I'm in, now I'm out. And once you're thinking in that way, then you start aligning your abilities to that. So, okay, I'm going in. Okay, I've used my abilities. I missed. It happens. I'm low on health. This is now a losing matchup. Now I'm getting out. Okay?
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
If I'm playing characters to be like riding a bike, and most of the skills get rusty and decay with disuse, but if you turn to it, definitely. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not really knowing the map. Okay. Nice job. I like the attempt here. We're trying to use cover. This shows promise. Because the idea is like, okay, I'm going to get towards the invis ult, which sadly goes away, and I'm going to use cover. That's not bad. But why did it not work? Let's take a second and see if we can see the problem, okay? So our Moon Knight's dead. Their Gambit's dead. So we technically have an advantage. It's 5 versus 5, but they lost a support, and we only lost a DPS. So that's good for us. Now, the map changes. So if you don't know when this map drops, here, we'll just let it drop all the way. There's actually a path right here where you can get all the way over. So this would have been the better way to go. Now, this brings up another point of just like, how do you learn maps? One of the best ways that I learn maps personally, I just play quick play. I pick a character that I enjoy that's like pretty fast, and then I intentionally run around the map in a quick play. So if a situation like this happens to me, I'm like, oh, this is a new map. Let's see. There's a hole over here. Where does this go? And then I'd run this way and be like, okay. And then make sure you press whatever button it is on controller to reveal like the breakable walls or whatever. So I'm pretty sure it's this one that's like breakable. You break this, get through there. Stuff like that. And you just run around. And then when you do that in quick play, you're also going to run into situations on parts of the map that you're not going to if you just do it in like versus AI or like by yourself on the map. So a lot of the times what you'll find is when you come over here, there's actually going to be like a hit scan up here. So this is an area generally dominated by hit scan. And now you know that, right? And so you can dash over here and we can learn all the little ins and outs of the map. You can look up and be like, oh, there's a hole up here. Where does this go? Let's see. Oh, there's a health pack here. Oh, this actually goes back up to the hit scan area, right? So that's a blueprint for learning the maps. Play a bunch of quick play, explore the map, have fun with it, see where you can get into, and the more you do that, the more that's going to build in your mental model of the map. Now, that doesn't work for everybody. That works for me. You can also just run around by yourself, like on an empty map.
Control lost.
All right. All right, let's look at the situation. So if we stop right here and we look, we have two supports here. One of the great things about this game is you can look and you can see your team through the walls. So we're in the replay viewer, so we can see the enemy team as well, so that's not going to happen. But you'd see, okay, Hulk lost his mech, right? He's in baby Hulk form, so he's not going to be much use. We're basically down a tank. Moon Knight's up here. Thing is back here. So if I see this and I'm Magic, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not going to hold up here. I'm going to chill here. I'm going to go up top, back to here, and try to drop down on somebody. I'm going to go up here and maybe try to drop down on somebody there. That's the idea. You got to gain information. So instead, we ignore that. Now we're frontlining. Now we're caught in a Namor ult and probably die for it. Portal? Good portal? Don't dash in. Okay. This is another way to like cycle your cooldowns that we saw you do really well earlier, right? You portal, you dash in and then up, and then you portal out when you're up. You cycle your cooldowns like that. Not bad. Okay. Oh, good. You found a target. You ulted on. Oh, this is great. Killer. Oh, so unfortunate. Nice try, though. I love the attempt. No, don't go crazy. Okay. Woo-wee. That was a great attempt. I love the decision making behind there. And that's, again, all of that can be fixed by just time in the practice range. You spend time in the practice range, and then these things will get way more consistent. You won't miss them, and then you'll actually get killed. But the decision making here, top notch. Great stuff. Love it. The only thing I will say is don't give up, right? Because what did the cloak use? So we didn't end up killing the cloak, right? But if you look at the cloak, she used her bubble, and she used her fade, and she's out of position, right? She's right in the middle of everybody. So you may not have gotten the kill, but you put her in a position to where she's probably going to die, right? Look at her cooldowns. So here it's like, I just keep going after it. But instead we lose focus and go to the Venom. Maybe because they're low health, but even if the Venom is low health, like the cloak is still a more valuable kill. Oh, almost. Nice. Okay. Good. Kill the cloak. Nice. Okay, now the gambit. Hit the dash. Good. You've got some good stuff. You've got some good stuff.
Control seized.
I climbed out of limbo. I climbed out of limbo. This is nothing.
I got you. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
This is much better. I love this. It's like you woke up mid-game. You're like, oh, my cloak just died. We have no presence here. There's plenty of time. I don't have to contest. This is a loss of a numbers game. And so we don't go in. We just back up. This is good.
With an arm.
Okay.
Invisible?
Don't get back out. That's fine. I don't mind this at all.
Just in time. Thanks.
Survive this.
I don't mind that. You dash in a safe way. Oh, this is not safe. Yeah. So why was this one good but the other one was bad?
Just in time.
So here, if we hit the dash or we miss the dash, we have cover, right? We can break line of sight from the enemy team. If you're standing here, you can go up just like you did, and now you're not taking damage. You can get a health pack. You can escape this way. You can escape that way. You can actually drop back down, use a portal to get back to your supports. Plenty of things. But then, now we don't have a dash. We're down one portal, and we go towards the enemy team without full health. So now it's bad. And then, yeah, we get punished for it. Oh, now we have a DC. Unfortunate.
Invisible enemy ahead of us. Anyone will.
I think we, okay. So the next thing I want to talk about, obviously, if you've been paying attention to chat, we talked a lot in chat about like your team doing crazy things. We had 1 support, then we went to 3 support, then we went to 1 support, then we went to 2 support, then we went to 3 support, and then we went to 1. Now we have a DC. Don't worry about it. Don't get bogged down in that stuff. Focus on what you can do better, right? We learned a lot about a lot of stuff that we can practice, a lot of stuff that we can do. I think even if I was in this game, I would have a tough time winning it. I think I probably still could, but it'd be tough because, like, you know, we're down 1 person, your team's all over the place. So generally in games like this, in games where it's a competitive team-based shooter, 20% of games are just straight up unwinnable. It happens, right? Like you're queued with 5 people on your team and 6 people on the enemy team. Sometimes there's unwinnable games. Sometimes there's a support on your team who literally is like not paying attention. They have an emergency going on in their house or whatever, you know, you never know. So don't get too bogged down in win and loss. Just focus on that. If you want to climb in this game, the things you focus on are trying to play a decent amount of games because it takes a certain number of games to get past that 20% of games. It takes a long time to, you know, train your skills, get in different situations, right? If you've never really fought a Namor 1v1, and then any time from now on, if you get a game where now you're fighting a Namor 1v1, that's a chance to practice that matchup. And then it's the same with all of the situations, right? Now I'm fighting a Namor, but I have an Invis with me and they have a Punisher with them. How does that matchup look like versus I'm fighting a Namor, I have a cloak, and then they have a cloak, right? It's all going to be different. So the more time you put in, the more you're going to get rewarded. Just focus on what you can do better. Make sure you hit your practice range, you know, practice your combos, do things like that. Try not to wind up with no cooldowns in the middle of nowhere. And you'll be a lot better. But I think you did fine. I think you have some good stuff. Just keep at it, you know. Stay positive. So take care. God bless. Catch you guys next time. Bye. That was a fun one. The low elo ones are always fun. Competitive aspect? Competitive... I don't know. He has the ability to unconditionally time travel to any time? What? Guess the rank now? Maybe. I was thinking of doing one more VOD review. We have a Celestial 3 console strategist main. But they didn't give a... didn't give a game to review. Guess we are going to guess the rank. What? Alright, well, whatever. Well, nice. Oh, okay. All right, who's ready for Guess the Rank? Who's ready? Yes, that is my Bible. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Here we go. Something I'm missing. I think we're ready. What am I missing? What do I feel like I'm missing? Okay. All right, who's ready for Guess the Rank? That was my Discord notification. I'm sorry. I forgot to mute it after last. My bad. Here we go. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We watch them all the way through. We try to be educational where we can as we watch every single perspective. And at the end, we try to guess the rank of the average player in the lobby. Today, this is PC North America. Our protagonist is playing Hulk. Solo queue. They don't say anything. Let's go.
You have to stop that from securing the mission area.
Hey, already getting percentage. That's good. Nice. And got B-hops. Okay, this seems sentient. They're staying moving. Helping the Thor. Nice. Okay. Not enough shield usage. Oh, they're jumping in with shield. I think they need to switch up the claps. Like, you need to use your shield first. So you're getting the maximum value. And why is our Adam dead? What? Just got headshot. Oh, help you, Thor. Tried, no shield. Okay, good. Nice. This seems good. This seems solid. See what Thor's up to. Thor is deep, bro. He deep. Because clap reduces cooldown for shield? Yeah. Definitely.
Oh,
Bro, he's so deep. No, dude. Come on, Thor. You cannot play this deep. Spidey can play this deep. That's fine. Hey, Adam's dead again. Bro, this Adam's always dead. What's going on? Spidey gets out, actually knows where the health packs. Adam being in the stars? What do you mean? Okay. Oh, let's go, Spidey. Oh, get the kill. Nope, get out. Oh, you're dead. Dead. Oh, Thor dead. Okay, Punisher makes it back just in time to die, I assume. Oh, Hulk going in. No way you guys get this. Adam? Hello? What is Adam doing? Okay. Oh, nice. Shut down the Hawkeye ult, but you're dead, so it doesn't matter. Hey, we're on Captain America now. No more Thor. That might help. When you swapped to Thor, it looked like he was flying straight upward. I don't know. Let's see if they're better at Captain. Nice. Okay. So far, good. They know the cooldown rotation.
Put on a show.
Okay, Adam just getting kills in neutral. What? Hello?
I am ready
Okay,
to
nice shot.
go.
Hello? Hello? Bro, he just flew over everybody and nobody cared. What? What? This guy's insane. And he's out. No way he lives this. Bro, this is like the most fancy Adam person ever.
Extra shield.
Oh my god, he got ulted! Oh, chase him down, Hulk! No. Oh my gosh, he got out of there. Adam, you're so dead, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Bro. Bro is impossible to hit. No way! The White Fox is with him! Dude, both supports are over here! They're cut off from their team! Bro, what? Adam's just getting kills. What is the rest of the team doing? But they're still just over here. Wait, we're on triple support. Okay. Dude, what? Oh, Hulk joined in. Oh, dude, what? We switched spawned. We switched spawn. Oh, you're dead. No, Luna's back. Oh, let's go. Nice. Okay, we haven't watched this Bucky yet. Did he just get 3 kills? Nice. Gets the hook. Oh, gets both of them. Wow. Okay. Fair. Dude, no way that works. Adam and White Fox both made it out of that, by the way. That's insane. Okay, we haven't watched Moon Knight yet. Yeah. Okay, the Moon Knight doesn't seem anything special. This just seems like normal Moon Knight gameplay. Like right down the middle, not using cover. I mean, they kind of. It's just Hulk. Hulk is the protect. Okay. He thinks he's invincible. Dude, this Moon Knight's gonna die. You don't have a frontline, homie. Hey, looking to ult, maybe? I don't know. I'm bored. Wait, the Thor switched. The Thor is playing Bucky. That's why. Okay, we haven't watched Luna then. What is the Luna doing? Oh. Oh, you're... Oh, nice freeze. Yo, let's go. Oh, Hulk ult. Oh, we're living. Got the White Fox melee form out. Okay. Oh, nice exile. No, did you ruin it? You ruined it. No. No, it got exiled. No. Bro, he's probably so pissed. Oh, you're dead. Living. Oh, soulbound. Okay. Okay, we need to watch Red Team. What is Red Team's reaction? Yo, just an Adam in the backline ulting. Can't kill him. Bro, please kill this Adam. Oh my gosh, the Luna... Dude, what? Wait, did the Luna get rezzed and then ult in the backline?
I am ready to
Yes. Yes, she did. Bro, what? Okay. Hawkeye hitting shots. Kill the Bucky. Kill the Bucky. Oh, he's so dead. Nice. Good shot. Oh, okay. This Hawkeye might be cracked. Okay. Okay, get out. Get out. You're fine. Hawkeye's still fine. Oh, he's dead. Oh, rezzed. Hang on. Okay. Oh, let's go.
A nice deep freeze. There you are, you cheeky dicks.
Yeah, White Fox so deep. Okay, let's watch the supports from the red team. No, tank. We gotta see the tank point of view.
There's no chance to stop.
Oh, we got a portal. Who switched to portal? The Moon Knight switched to portal. Bro, a Moon Knight switched to portal? This has to be at least GM. There's no way it's not. No way a Moon Knight's switching to portal if it's not. This is terrible tank gameplay. Bro is missing so many shots. Of course, when I say that, he finally hits his shots. Oh my gosh. Ult. Oh no, protagonist. That is a terrible ult. Bro, what is this? Everybody on your team is dead. Oh, hang on. Oh, yep, White Fox dead. Dude, no. No, this is a terrible ult. Okay. No, you still touch? Oh my Lanta! No, it doesn't matter. It's still terrible. Okay, yeah, it's still terrible. Hang on. They C9! No. It was also... No, what? Dude, what? Hello? Bro, please stay on point. Just walks off. Dude, what? Look how many ults red team has going on. And they just walk off. I don't... What? Oh, there's an M in the game. Okay, this should give us some information. Okay. Bro, that Spidey's almost dead. Very true. Very true. Oh, Adam. Okay, we just turn around. Oh my, dude, Hulk got deleted. Holy, he got deleted. Oh. Okay. This is too chaotic of tank gameplay. You gotta chill on Emma. You can't spin around. Yeah, and then you're just dead. Bro, what is going on in the back line? Like, Emma's not using cover at all. The supports on red team are just terrified. I mean, there's a BP going crazy, a Psylocke, and apparently an Adam? Probably. Dude, everybody on red team is just so jittery. They're so jittery. Dead. Dead. Bro, what? Dude, Adam's going in. Bro does not care. Oh, get him, BP. No way they get kills here. Dude. Okay, it's over. It's so over. No way red team recovers from that. Holy. Dude, what? Okay, they're trying Punisher? Yeah, dude, we need to watch more of this. Oh, what is this? Bro, what? What am I? Dude, this Adam's APM is insane. What is that headshot? Actually lives and then gets out, soul bonds himself because nobody else is around. It doesn't matter. Flies up. Did he use the soul bond just to fly? Dies anyway. No, he's not gonna res in their spawn. Dude, why are you resing in their spawn? Oh my Lanta, that was terrible. What was that? Hello? Didn't watch the BP at all. This is BP gameplay. Oh, what? Hulk just got 2 kills? Oh, Psylocke got the kills. Gotcha. Hulk just got the last hit. Oh, bro, I would have bolted there. Just to be disrespectful. I'm at a loss for words. What are you even supposed to do on red team? Like, they're so outclassed. Headshot. Dude, what? He recognizes that White Fox is in melee form and he doesn't want her to get any healing or do any damage, so he literally just soul bonds and flies up out of her way. And now she can't get any healing, and so she has to ult. What? Dude. Okay, ults. It's up and out of the way. Just completely can't. Okay, we got a Hulk ult. We got a White Fox ult. Bro. Oh, frozen, but it doesn't matter. Just kill her. Hey, get the kill. Oh, he got the kill anyway. Dude, they just crushed. Absolutely crushed. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. All right. Dude, what a game. All right, Twitch chat, get your predictions in. This was a game. So, anytime you guys see, if anybody comes into the chat and says like, no guys, Adam sucks, just send them this. This was insane. This is peak Adam gameplay. This is crazy. Just like, I just want to watch this whole game from Adam's perspective. Like, except for that part. That part was terrible. Adam's soul bonding for mobility. Yeah, dude. Soul bond is how long of a cooldown? Like, what? Oh, gosh. Also, just 1v1ing an Elsa over and over again. Is he cheating? Is he cheating? Hang on. He might be cheating. Hang on. Bro, he literally looks at the rocket through the walls. He literally looks at the rocket through the walls. This Adam might be cheating.
I am ready to put on a show.
I mean, they're clearly good at the game, though. So maybe not? Bro, what was that? Now I need to know. Is this Adam cheating? Oh, it could have just been that. No, because people look different. Can you see their health bars? Maybe you heard the rocket? Maybe. I mean, it doesn't look like they're aim botting. It does kind of look like they're aiming at people through the walls. As like $1 million head. They're clearly good. Their APM is very high. And like, they're not just spamming buttons. Soul bonds. Sees the Hawkeye up top. Okay. That seems normal. You see the Hawkeye, you just react to it, right? Let's watch the very beginning. Hang on. I need to know. I need to know. He's already in the backline at the very beginning of the game. I don't know how I missed this. Okay. I didn't know you could do this. What? I need to do this as Hulk. Bro, what?
You have to stop them from securing
Could have been in
the
queue with
missionary.
someone and they pinged the rocket. Fair, fair. Because the rest of their gameplay doesn't seem like they're cheating. It just seems like they're good. Dude, what is this Metal Gear Adam BS? Yeah, that doesn't seem like cheating to me. Check his accuracy. It doesn't. It looks normal. That looks like normal shooting. Okay. Okay, we'll check it after. Dude, insanity that he gets a kill there. And then he just reses immediately. This guy's not real. No, he kills the magic. No, he doesn't. Oh my god. What? Okay. Okay. Twitch chat, you already predicted, right? Okay. I'm gonna say hi GM. Yeah, I don't think he was cheating. I think he was just insane. Hi GM. Survey says low GM? Wait, GM 1 to Celestial? Wait, there was a GM 3 to Celestial? 1? Wait, what? There was 1 Celestial in here. Yeah, 1 Celestial, but there was also GM 3. So that was everywhere from GM 3 to Celestial 3. That's insane. Okay. Okay, guys, are you ready? It was me, Barry! This was my game! This was the craziest thing! This guy was insane. I played 3 games. This was the first game I ran into him, and I immediately submitted it. And then I played another game against him and like barely lost, and played another game with him and won again. And it was just, he ruined my whole night. Oh. Oh, dude, what a game. All right, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this special episode of Guess the Rank. Take care. God bless. Catch you guys next time. Bye. What do you guys think? What did you think? That was, I think, this one? No, because I didn't get MVP. I think that was this one. And then I lost against him here and then played with him here as well. Is that right? No. Where is it? I played with him again. He did the same thing. Where is he? Now I gotta find it. Not this one. Huh? Yeah, it was this one. 1 loss win. Yeah, here's another one. Can we call this Perfect Man? I'm down. I'm down. I think I'm happy he's on PC and not on console. Yeah, dude, this guy's insane. He did it again as well. And like, it was just brutal. So, Churro, you need to send this to Ruab so he knows how to play the Perfect Man. Because this blew my mind watching it. It's so insane. I know. Oh, what a good game. We're so blessed. All right, that was episode 105 of Guess the Rank. We're watching The Perfect Man. Bro, the game I lost to this guy was just awful. It was so terrible. My supports had no idea. Dude, that BP's terrible. Yo, he's gonna die. Ah! Just flies up immediately. Reses himself immediately. Everybody already forgot. That does kind of look like he's cheating here. I mean, no, it doesn't. He's just turning the corner with a good... That's just good cursor work, honestly. This guy is just cracked. All right. All right. Enough of the perfect man. Let's get on to more Guess the Ranks. Oh, that feels good. So the other day, I think somebody was talking about Adam and about how they're good. I think it was like Okami was saying Adam is really good, and I had already suffered through this guy, and I just couldn't say anything. Because I wanted to immediately be like, no, dude, I've seen some. No, I just let it go. I let the conversation go, and like, just because you guys needed to see it. Also, it was really fun because I didn't watch the game back. I just experienced it from my point of view and saw what was going on in the kill feed and like saw him in the background. I didn't see his perspective at all. So this was just great. This was so fun. Oh. Wait, did I delete the wrong one? I may have deleted it. Uh-oh. Somebody's guess rank may have gotten deleted. Maybe. I don't think so. What are our guess the rank options? Oh, you guys want to pick? Let's see. We have a magic. We have a black cat. Wow, black cat. We have a Psylocke. I think I accidentally just deleted somebody's white fox. Because there was a white fox one. Shoot. Jake, if you're here, can we fix that? Or did I just like ruin it for somebody? Do Psylocke? A match? Okay, no worries. I can likely retrieve it. I will try. Depends on how the back end looks. Okay. I may have ruined it for somebody. I'm sorry. Wait. No. This is a Thor, and their duo plays Psylocke. So I misspoke. Let me double check. I have a magic for sure. We have a black cat for sure, and then we have a Thor who's duoed with a Psylocke. Black cat? Okay. Sounds like black cat. I still don't know what this character does. I haven't put in any time into it, so we'll see. I am fine with that. Oh. Very good. What am I looking at? This is a terrifying frame to just appear at. What is this? Hello? Ay. All right. Black cat on attack. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really watched much Black Cat gameplay. This is console? Oh. I think Only Legs popularized Flank Adam a lot, or he might be Only Legs. I mean, that could have been. I have no idea. Could just be on their way up. I think I'm realizing magic is not a niche pick. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. This is not starting off well. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We watch them all the way through from as many perspectives as possible. We try to be educational where we can, and at the end, we guess the rank of the average player in the lobby. Today, our protagonist is playing Black Cat. They are solo queued. This is console on Europe. And they said, everybody said to break Penny Nest, but not a single person did. So, sounds like we're in for a good time. I don't know anything about this character yet. Let's see if they can teach us something. Oh, they actually know some Black Cat stuff. That's cool. Oh, they missed. Unfortunate. What is her voice actor also in Skyrim? That sounds like... Oh my Lanta, your whole team is dead. Why is your whole team dead? At least you realize that and you're not diving in, so that's good. Didn't calm the portal placement, you're right. Why is Venom dead? Bro, your team is just self-destructing. What, is this a short game? Okay, this is a really short game. We're gonna go back and we gotta watch. What is going on? How did Venom already die? How did Jeff already die? Hello? Okay. Bro, just let Spidey shoot him. Did not try at all to get out of the way. What? Okay, we TP in, use our charm immediately, stand right out in the open and almost die. Guys, this has got to be like gold, right? This is terrible. Why are we just standing there in melee form? And then you... Oh, my Lanta. Dude, this has to be the worst White Fox I've ever seen. What? How did Venom die? Okay, he's just like right out in the middle of everybody, aiming at nothing, not hitting anything. Already used his E, his shield. Messes the get up out. Oh, and just walks out and dies. Oh my god. How did Magneto die? Hello? I mean, I know how. Your supports are standing there doing nothing. Is this a bot game? Yeah, the Black Cat does seem sentient. Way more sentient than any of these people. Look at his health bar. Nobody's bothering to heal Magneto. This poor Magneto. Oh, my Lanta. Wait, is Psylocke dead? What happened to Psylocke? Dude, I'm so intrigued. Just standing down main. Nice. Taking accidental damage from other people. Nobody's even trying to shoot the Psylocke. Holy. Actually makes it out, though. I don't... Wait, and then wait. Doesn't Venom die? Bro, what is their ping? They're on 200 ping. Why is Venom on 200 ping? Okay, this Black Cat has a brain. 100%. Oh. Okay, nice. Jeff is already dead again. Okay, Black Cat realized that their team needs help and just came back. Good. Oh, get the kill. Almost. Nice. Oh. The kill. Nope. And your team is dead again. At least nobody on the enemy team can hit you. This has to be an ult, right? That has to be an ult. We need to watch the enemy team. Why is he dead again? Why is he dead again? Why is he... No, he's not going to do the exact same thing. Not the exact same thing. Oh, he did it to the other wall. Bro, no. No. Oh, Jeffel, put up the wall. You don't have it. Hang on. Oh! I died anyway. Ah, he's AFK. What? Dude, what?
2 points for the top. Here comes
What is Venom ult?
anyone willing?
Okay, so he died off the map twice in the same way. Now he gave up on doing that. Failed to climb the wall. Can't get by the tree. Okay. Come on, get over the tree. Come on, Venom. Okay, gives up on that. And then just dives straight into the penny nest. Nice. Pops. Yo, he's popping his shield immediately. Goes for the kill. And then just starts shooting Penny, even though the Jeff was half. Gets stunned and is now dead. Bro, this has to be silver, right? Like, this has to be silver. It's gotta be silver. Oh my, what is that, Invisible? Invis did not want to die.
Thinner than Aunt May's chicken soup.
What is this Invis doing? Oh! Where'd she go?
Only 60 seconds left.
Put some pep in my step.
Alright. This is a game. Oh yeah, we could check in on our protagonists. Let's go back and let's watch some from our protagonists. We'll watch this whole life. I want to say stock, but okay, they're staring at their team. Fair enough, their team has been dead the whole game. Don't want to go in without your team. And then they go in without their team. Not great. They seem to know a little bit about Black Cat. The invis. Nice. One for a health pack, maybe? Do we know where our health packs are? Kind of. We missed one.
This health belongs.
There's a health pack right up here. No? Bro, I'm going insane. There is one, right? Up here? No. Here? Here. There it is.
Comes to me.
My IQ has been lowered from watching this game. 100%.
Good fortune. 30 seconds.
Okay, we're using cover. We're doing the look at me strategy. We're pulling aggro for our team, but our team is dying to a Jeff? How did a Strange just get meleeed to death by a Jeff? What? Okay, actively avoiding his own heals. Good. Not that they would be able to heal him anyway. Seriously, stop actively avoiding your own heals. No, he doesn't lose this. No, he doesn't lose. Oh, get him, Jeff! Bro, what is this game? I'm so fascinated right now. What are we watching? Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, you gotta ult, because, there it is. Yeah, go after the Jeff. Out. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, dude, our protagonist is so much better than everybody in the lobby. This has to be an ult. For sure. For sure. Oh, my Lanta.
0, 2.
I don't even know who to what. Oh, Venom. Oh, Venom. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing, bud? Now you have no movement. You can't hit anybody. Oh, and then you pop your shield early. Now you have no cooldowns. No way you make this out. Then you go back in with 85 health, and now they don't even shoot you. Dude, no. 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 What? Oh, Jeff doesn't know that door opens later. Or you have to break it, open it. Gets the kill. Hang on. Hang on. Our protagonist got a kill. We're doing things. Let's watch this whole fight. I want to see this whole fight. Okay, this is kind of convincing me to learn Black Cat. She seems kind of fun. Like jumping around everywhere. Like they're pressing so many buttons. It looks fun. Go, my Lanta. Dude, the Penny can't shoot him. The Penny can't shoot the Black Cat. Dude, what? Look at this. They can't turn fast enough to actually hit him. They... Oh. Ah! They're so lost. Oh. What a wonderful game. Heal, Jeff! Help him! Oh, my Lancer. No! That's game, right? Surely our protagonist switches to Strange and Portals. Yeah. Oh, Venom might touch? No, I think that's it. Holy. Holy! All right, Twitch chat. Get your predictions in. While you're guessing, let's talk bans. I don't see Gambit. Penny is in the game. Spider-Man's in the game. Groot's in the game. Who else do people normally ban? Cloak? Cloak's not in the game. Could have been a Cloak ban. I didn't see. Invis was. Luna wasn't. Elsa's in the game. I don't know, man. Moon Knight? Oh, there wasn't a Moon Knight. That's true. This was 100%. This is an alt. Somebody on an alt learning Black Cat. That's the only option. Like, the skill differential here between this person and everybody else in the lobby was just so massive. Like, dude. What a game. Plat? Plat? Y'all are saying Plat? Somebody voted Diamond? What? Why would you say Diamond? I'm saying Silver. This has to be Silver. No, you're right. It's console. It might be Gold. I'm sticking to it. I'm saying Silver. This has to be Silver, right? Please, please, please be Silver. Please be Silver. Let's go! No, it's Gold. It's Gold. Okay, it's close, though. It's Gold. Oh, it's low Gold on the border. I was close. But I'm pretty sure it was 7 golds and 5 silvers. I need to double check the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's 8 golds and what does that make? 4 silvers. So we're just on the border. Wow, on the border. It should have been bronze. They were not sentient at all. Pika. Bro, that's totally fair. Because we can pick it out. We still guessed correctly. That's fine. And we can totally tell. Wow, dude. What a lobby you stumbled into. That was fantastic. Dude, the Venom dying into the pit in the exact same way twice and then trying to climb the wall and not being able to get through the tree was just golden. That was so good. Where the Spidey died the exact same way, despite having 3 get out of jail cards. Yeah, they really are. Like, it's so hard to carry in metal ranks. It's so rough. Oh, man. Easy swing off the mat. Oh, that's so funny. Do we have a title for this game? Just barely sentient. Have we used that yet? Yeah, we have. Dang it. Neuron diff. Oh, fun. Oh. Oh, thank you, Jake. I very much appreciate it. Oh. Dude, that was what a game. Oh, that's a good title actually. I like that one. I'm changing it to Team question mark. That's good. Good. I like it. Okay. What time is it? How much time do I have? Game plan. Time for the other one? Perhaps. Let me make sure this is right. I need to like reload the page because sometimes it like breaks. Yeah, I don't see the White Fox one that's back, so thoughts on Psylocke in this meta? I don't see her too much, but I don't think that character's ever truly bad. I think she's a little undertuned right now, maybe, compared to like how she was in the past, but I think she's still perfectly usable. Oh, that reminds me, because of this Psylocke skin that has really annoying sound effects, I need to go to this Viz skin, this one, and turn off the sound effects. Because the sound effects for shooting and reloading is annoying to me. How do you turn off the sound effect? Effect? Customize? Fire? How do you turn them off? Do you guys remember? Or can you not do that unless you have the skin? Black Cat is honestly high B, maybe low A tier. Didn't Okami say they were higher? You could definitely turn off sounds. We've done it with this Psylocke skin. Right here. There you go. But you might have to own the skin, which is really annoying because I don't want to buy a skin just to be able to mute it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, I'll leave it up to you guys. I have a little bit of time, so we can either do quick play or guess the rank. I used the skin to destroy the skin. Yo, what's up, Chaotism? You missed 2 absolutely mind-blowing guess the ranks. Just insane guess the ranks. Still in a guess the rank mood. Those were short. Fair enough. Does everybody else think the same? Oh, manage prediction. It was. What was special about him? You'll have to see. We witnessed the perfect man, and then the worst team. Oh, that was special. No, I fully agree, but right now in high console, there aren't any that know how to play around Thing Penny. That makes sense. I've had one game that I've had in comp where the Black Cat actually was a menace and like was killing everything. I think that the ranks are about to reset, but we'll see. I mean, if we get down to 0, I'll open them back up. Looks like we have 3 left still. All right, speaking of which, let's load it up. When will you look at my Am I the Problem? Call me the problem. Hopefully tomorrow. Speaking of which, tomorrow is going to be a shorter stream. I have something to do at the end of the day. Go pick up some medical BS stuff. So, sorry. All right. Oh. Two stack, Thor, defense. This is PC North America. All right. Sure. Who's ready? Wait, I'm not. By the way, Cov, any reason you use the Bible to cover your eyes? Because there are some things man should never have seen. Yeah, I mean, I have a Bible on my desk, and it's a close thing to cover, and it works really well. It's like a good size. It's easy. It's not like massive. It's not too small. And then the other things I have on my desk are like documents that have stuff on there. Oh. It's really that simple. All right, we're triple tank, starting off well. Here we go. Ready? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Guess the Rank, the series where we take a look at your full-length Marvel Rivals VODs. We watch as many perspectives as possible, and we try to be educational where we can. And at the end, we guess the rank of the average player in the lobby. Today, our protagonist is playing Thor. They're duoed with the Psylocke. This is PC North America. They say Terror Cap. Also, I don't know why it took so long an attack. There was a goofy Tom and Jerry chase. Oh boy!
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
See what we got. Oh, going into Awakening. Right away. Actually hitting all of your shots on a torch and killing your shot. No, this is an alt. Nah, bro, this is an alt. Not even Lord Thor, no skin. This has to be an alt. No way, dude. 100%. This is somebody playing on an alt. No, bro. You're just going to clown on some of these guys. All right, so we have Lord Psylocke. So the Thor is playing down for sure. Oh. Oh, almost gets the kill. Oh, misses the dash. No, don't feed. Oh, get out. Wow, I cannot believe you survived. So on Psylocke, you need to not play on main almost ever. Like, your escape routes, you need to go to the side. It's really bad if you don't. Really, really bad. What happened to the thing? Oh, you guys demolished, and then there we go. Kavik is against people not having money for skins. I'm not. I don't have money for skins. Luckily, I play Hulk, and he doesn't have any skins. I do take it as an example of, like, playing on an alt, though. Alright. Gotta get in. Yo, Thing is on controller, by the way. Oh, Thor's getting kills again. He's dead. Good. Oh, get him. No, don't. Nice. There you go. Okay, that's better. Oh, now we're back on main. Yeah, just don't be on main in this much. Gotta be really careful as Psylocke. Like, when Psylocke's not at full health, she's so much less effective. Not like thing being on controller would change his gameplay much. And then Charizard. You guys have two of like the most like opposite thoughts back to back. Okay. So they're actually Lord Torch. They're not used to the new movement for sure. Dead. DED dead. Bro, this is the worst Captain America ult I've ever seen. No. Okay, this feels like Diamond. Where people like kind of know what their characters do, but have no idea like how to work together. They're like, he got the kill and everything, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna die, the invis is gonna be back, and then now you're just down an ult. Oh. Oh, good job, Psylocke, getting in on that. Ah, too deep. Too deep. You dead. I don't think we've watched the supports yet. You have more faith than I do, Chaotism. Ooh, nice. Oh. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back! Kill the cap! Oh, you pushed him away! But he got the kill anyway. Good lord. Ugh. That's terrible. This has to be like Diamond, right? All right. This is a short game. Oh, now they're on triple tank. Yo, they're on goats. 3 tanks, 3 supports. Let's go. Okay, this Mantis is shooting at nothing, and then by the time there's something to shoot at, she's finally reloading. Look, a perfect example. Like, shoot at something, please. I don't know what it is about, like, supports in this game, or the way that they're designed, or, like, the people who play them, that they don't pay attention to what they're aiming, and they just, like, spam. I don't get it. Here goes Penny. Dude, green team is just, like, destroying everybody. They've been on a triple tank this whole time. This is why I hate having a Mantis teammate. Yeah, fair. Who have we not watched yet? We haven't watched this Gambit. They're on controller, by the way. Nice. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, how is Rocket dead? Where is Rocket? Oh! That's why Point hasn't been moving. Wait, this is actually hilarious. Hang on, how long has this Rocket been here? Bro, what? Okay, so I always get mad at you guys. I say, don't sit on cart, don't have 3 on cart, like, go take space, right? Very true. Very true. But you need to look up here and make sure you have the cart, and it should be like a DPS that sits on cart and protects it. So this doesn't happen. I mean, this is Rocket gameplay. This is actually like huge brain Rocket gameplay. Terrible invis pull. Bro just gets out right away. Nice. Good exile, but then no follow-up? Okay. And then he just leaves. What? Hulk? Hello? Bro, this rocket is invisible. Why did he just leave? What is going on? I don't... What? Okay, we have to watch this from Hulk's perspective. All right, so he's fighting the Cap, right? Cap dies. Here's Rocket's back here, right? Oh, there's a Rocket. I see him. Legit good exile, and then just like gets distracted. What? I don't... What is this Thor cursor? Y'all are just trying to trigger me. What is this? You can't see half the damn screen. This is 100% an alt. 100%. This is an alt. Yeah. This has to be rage bait. Bro. No, that's so disrespectful. No. Ah, you force out the Gambit ult. That's so funny.
We are undefeated.
No, you're gonna die. Oh, living. Ah, he did. Bro, what? Captain just gave up. Hulk went to high ground, or Thor went to high ground, and Cap was just like, no, I can't jump up there. Oh! Oh, a good Cap ult. Let's go. Oh, good Psylocke ult. Oh, get a mag. Who are you even gonna kill? Oh! Who jumped? Was that Thing? Was it Thing? Who did it? Was it Hulk? Get down, Mr. President! Yo, goated Hulk. Let's go. What a hero. Oh, no, he's got his ult. Come on, Hulk. Break the beacon. Go crazy. And more restraint than I have. Oh, there's the Gambit. Go after the Gambit. Oh, right. This is the Hulk that just kind of left the rocket. Oh, okay. Nice. There you go. Now we actually kill the person who we exiled. Wow. Bro, what? All right. Twitch chat, get your predictions in. That was a goofy game. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'll be right back while you're getting your predictions in. I gotta let the dog out. You wanna go inside? 1 second. All right, that was the goose chase of the century. You didn't look at Psylocke all that much, or his duo? We looked at him a little. It was also kind of a short game. I'm going to guess this is Diamond. That's my guess. All right, survey says low Diamond. Low Diamond. Nice. Perfectly right. Perfectly adequate. Good stuff. What a game. Nice. All right, who was it? Is this Churro on? Oh, that's you on Thor? And Churro, yeah. Nice. Oh, you're trying to rage bait me, Jake. It worked. I did not enjoy the reticle at all. That was fun, though. I was begging for 4 tanks. You missed the most washed side gameplay in existence. I performed perfectly adequately. It seemed like you were rusty, that's for sure. What am I doing? There we go. Whoa, what a game. Yeah. What a day of Guess the Rank. Those are some good ones. And the enemy mag admitted to this being his dream to have as a comp, not to fight against. This is my only DPS game I've played in 2 months, and none of my other characters are hit scan. I had some clean kills on Gambit. I could feel the rust. You also did well against the Torch. Aiming against the Torch when you haven't done it in a long time is really difficult. So, that was good. Torch was not happy. I wouldn't be happy either. Y'all demolished them. All right. Did you like how I could tell it was an alt within the first 2 seconds of the game? I also forced out a nice invisible right outside the spawn door. Oh, I did miss it. It's hard. Guess the rank there because there's 12 different perspectives. So I try to catch everything, but I just jump around to what seems exciting. I always feel bad when I miss stuff, but it is what it is, you know? What can you do? But I think I'm out of time and energy for today. I did. That one I saw, I think. All right. We got 3 Guess the Ranks and 2 reviews. I think we're sitting pretty. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, same time, same place. I might start a little early because I have to end earlier than normal. Like, probably a lot earlier than normal. So, I'll do my best tomorrow. But I'm glad we got through some Guess the Ranks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday. Take care. God bless.